Da, da, da. We're back.
Wait, what?
We're back. Listen, you've been hibernating for like a month.
No, see, okay, for people who aren't aware, like,
He's dead inside.
no, like,
I'm pouring myself a drink while he talks.
last month, well, actually in June, we tried doing a Kickstarter month, and everything that could have gone wrong that month did, including the death of
My computer.
family members.
Yeah, like my computer died. He got busy. My computer died. Family member died, and then it took me another couple of weeks just to get this computer put together.
So basically, you know, next time if we ever decide to do another Kickstarter month, I can just yell at Dakota. No, dude, haven't you learned your lesson? Last time we tried this, people fucking died.
People and technology. This is a grand. I'm in debt to buy this fucking computer. I'm in debt like $1,000. No, not anymore. Like $600 now. But I was almost in debt $1,000 for this.
But anyways, one thing we were going to do as an apology for being like off for so long, you can start playing.
I was pouring myself a fucking drink.
Okay.
Calm your titties.
But
Pokemans.
One thing we were going to do to make up for that was I Pokegenned up a lot of special Pokemon. Perfectly legal and all that. No worries about that, but like,
They're all named and based on Pokemon we have in the stream.
yeah, except they're also like just, they have event moves or
Yeah.
stuff that they could learn in previous gens, but not anymore.
Little special things.
Yeah, we were gonna do that and give those away. But when I brought my 3DS, I brought the wrong fucking game.
Yeah, so next week, we're going to be handing out a buttload of free Pokemon.
You know, it's a good thing, though, that we weren't able to do that this week because I couldn't get Dio to work.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah, I was going to give out a shiny Deoxys.
Ooh, we'll keep trying.
Yeah.
But yeah, and free Pokemons to everyone. Free not little girl Pokemon. Which,
Yeah.
if you're just joining us for the first time, boy, are you in for a fucking treat.
I like that. I like Mischievous.
Yeah, it's nice looking. Ghosts of Dark? Dark?
Yeah.
Wop.
Now, input the cheat to steal other people's Pokemon.
No, I keep forgetting to do that.
What, was that a thing you were actually going
That's
to
the
do?
thing you told me to do.
Did I?
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit,
It's been so long, I don't remember anything I've said.
Dio! Clefable's not. Do we have a fighting type? What do we have?
We've got a pretty impressive team roster, but we're making terrible use out of all of them.
We are, but you know what? Fuck it, I don't give a shit. Salvation, go! Dragon Breath.
It's a fairy type.
It's not. Don't fucking fuck with me. It's not fucking time for that. Duh. Pokemon. I'm so fucking happy to be back. Like, I've been streaming a little bit between here and there while I got my everything set up.
Yeah, and you didn't invite me to any of them.
Yeah,
fucker.
well, that's because none of the... Do you play TF2?
No, but I play Splatoon.
Yeah, you played... But you weren't even... You were busy. Because you were fucking away, and I think you were asleep. You have the weirdest sleeping hours.
I have no consistent schedule.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, pretty sure you were asleep. But regardless, there was the one thing. I also streamed a couple of other things. I don't fucking remember. There was a few little things. But now we're back on our weekly streaming schedule.
And I mentioned this to you, but we picked a pretty awful time to come back just because, like, there's a more popular, like, charity stream going on at the same time at twitch.tv/hellfirecoms.
If you actually want to watch us over them, just go open them and mute them and keep listening to us.
all their stuff is getting recorded. All our stuff is getting recorded. Really, you're not gonna miss anything either way.
If you wanna, we don't. There's no fucking set thing to this, but if you want to donate to charity, and for us, donate to fucking polar bears. They're endangered. Or charity water. Charity water is one of my favorite things.
I don't even know what that is.
Clean drinking water to third world countries.
Oh, that's a good cause.
Did this really just fucking take me over there, and then I just came right back? What the fuck?
Oh, by the way, for those of you watching on YouTube, there's
Moemon
a little bit
guy.
of a... Yeah.
I love you.
There's a little bit of a discrepancy between where we ended last time and where we are now. Because during the Castlevania streaming day, we tried, but, like, I was late, so we had to do it at the end of the stream, and we were both just so wiped out.
Okay, enjoy your TF2. Yeah, we were dead inside. Like, I don't even think we got anything done. Like, we kicked the ass of a few trainers in here, but that was really it.
Yeah.
Trainers in here. But there's very little you missed. It was pretty much just we didn't do anything. I don't think we did. Dark, which means dark. Dark weak against dark. I keep thinking
No,
that.
it's weak against bug
Strong
and
against
fighting and fairy, but fairy's not around yet.
Not yet. I should switch. Go Sassmaster. Sassmaster. Which you should tell the fine people what Pokemon we've made.
Okay, well, for the most part, I've made like the Pokemon that are in our team now, except for, as I said, I couldn't get Dio to transfer because like I can only Pokegen Pokemon into Gen 5, so then I have to transfer them over through Pokebank. But I made a Salamence named Sassmaster, all caps, just like this.
Of course.
And I gave it like Defog, I think Dragon Dance. No, not Dragon Dance. I gave it Draco Meteor. I gave it Ominous Wind, and I gave it Rollout.
Which we're not going to spoil the moves that Bulbasaur or Venusaur has.
Yeah,
Is it a Bulbasaur or Venusaur?
it's a Venusaur.
We're not going to spoil the moves that has, but if you want one, be sure to come next week because goddamn, they're amazing.
I did my best. And like they're all 6 IVs. They're already EV trained in what they would need to have.
Yeah.
Their movesets are terrible, but I mean...
But you can fix that. That's fixable.
Yeah, I basically just wanted to give them moves they can't normally get.
Fucking Cacturn is kicking our ass for some reason.
Yeah, it's because of Sand Attack.
Fucking Sand Attack, man. Fucking hell. Let's see. We've got everything. We're gonna do big fun time next weekend. And because Taylor doesn't want to give out his friend code, I'm gonna need to borrow a charger from you.
I was just a little nervous about that.
I understand. I'll also be sure to give the internet your address. To be fair, though, I'm pretty sure you don't even know your full address yet.
No, I do.
By heart, even though you just moved.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I can never remember that when I first moved somewhere. Always takes me like a month.
We're kind of rambling, but
I don't care. Whatever. We're just, this is what
I wasn't complaining. I'm just.
This is what they're here for.
Yeah.
They're here for this, and us yelling about toast.
To be fair, have we done that once since the first time?
We will when we do when we do Yandere Simulator next week. Also, I just will-o-wisped again. Because I'm stupid and I thought it was an attack. And then I just kept hitting the button. What is Anorith? Ground?
Anorith is rock bug.
Rock bug, so not dark. Ghost? Ghost will do something, I think, but it just won't kill it.
Well, Nightshade only does as much damage as our level is.
I'm just saying, I don't want it to be weak. Or, not weak, you know what the fuck I'm trying to say.
No, I don't.
The thing that makes it so it would take less damage. Whatever.
Resisted?
Resisted, thank you. Dust Skull. Dust Skull! Dust Skull!
Why are you freaking out?
Look, it's adorable.
Yeah.
Wow.
Catch it.
I can't.
Catch it.
I can't.
Do it anyways.
You catch it. You catch the Ladybug. The Ledian.
You know, now that I think about it, I should Pokegen that.
That fucking Ledian.
Name it Deoxys.
Oh god, that made me cry inside.
That just made me laugh my ass off.
That was a fucking. Ugh. Fuck me.
Little Topo, I've missed you.
Topo, I missed you. We're back. After so many fucking computer issues.
And deaths.
Yeah, literal deaths. Literal and metaphorical. There's a thing. Well, shit. I never knew that. Oh, fuck. Did you know that?
Did I know what?
Pokemon evolve when they're traded? Why is this fucking dude here? Bayleaf. Bayleaf. Looks like a woman wearing like weird wearing like high heel weird shoes.
I don't see the high heels there.
I don't know.
It's just
I know
a
what she
weird
looks
dress.
like. It's a weird ass dress. Oh yeah. Yeah, I give up trying to explain what else.
That dress looks like something Lady Gaga would wear.
It's got a tail. It's got a banana sticking out the ass. I don't remember what Pokemon it just said that we were fighting.
You set me up too perfectly for a joke, but I'm gonna. I will restrain myself.
I don't know what day it is. What month is it? Also, I fucking switched to a flying type against an electric type.
You're dumb as hell right now.
Listen, I haven't. Pokemon Z hasn't come out, and hasn't even been talked about, and this has been my Pokemon fix for a while. And by a while, I mean period lately. Because I really want Pokemon Z already.
I'm more along the lines of they're probably going to do like X and Y2 or I don't know, call it like XZ and YZ or something like that.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I can only imagine that. That actually sounds really fucking cool.
And there's actually a rumor going around, like a theory that because they've shown off like 2 new Pokemon in the trailer for the next movie.
That was weird.
And this is the gen that has had the least amount of Pokemon. Like there's a theory going around that like maybe we've only seen half of Gen 6 and the other half is going to be an XZ and YZ.
Oh shit, man.
That would be cool. Unfortunately, my favorite theory about X and Y sequels has been kind of struck down. Before we got the actual footage of like that big fucking dragon at the end of that movie, there was a theory that it was going to be like Primal Curum.
Yeah, you sent me that.
I know, I was just saying it for the audience. And my God, my dick was hard enough to club a baby seal to death when I heard that, but then we actually got footage and you could see hexagons on it, and it's like, well, that's probably Zygarde then.
Fuck.
What are you even looking for?
Antidote.
Go to the berry pouch. We probably have a Petra berry.
We don't have anything. Oh wait, berry pouch is a separate item thing.
Yeah, Petra berry. Aren't you glad you listen to me? You should do that more often.
Only sometimes. Where's that fucking... There it is. Gotta heal up Sassmaster. Bad, baby. Bad. Stop dying. And it's just like, no, please, don't. You know how to do a thing? Nope, you're not gonna do anything important. Fuck. Ah, Trainer Marshall. Macho. Cool. I actually really like this design.
Yeah.
This thing.
It's like the fucking pigtails or like the extra arms. Looks really nice.
Yeah. Macho. Kill it. Kill it, Dio. Use your fucking superpowers. Why is Dio slightly floating off the thing? Isn't she supposed to be against it?
That's one thing that I actually just noticed.
Dio, what the fuck?
Dio, I realized you were ahead by the end of part 1. Just for anyone who didn't get that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah. Jojo. I've been here. I've been here. God damn, I hate this place.
I do too. You know, I have a guidebook for this game. I should have brought it just for this.
Should have.
Cause like I can never remember this
Are you
shit.
the person that gives us the lap? No, you're not. Second floor. Did we fight this guy? We saw. Wait, what did he just say?
Solve my maze.
Solve the maze. Escape, Karen. It's like, why are you calling me Karen? Escape the maze, Karen. My name is Jim.
Was that a reference to something I don't know?
I think. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. I thought it was a reference to a movie I watched. Which, I watched The Expendables 3. If you haven't watched the Expendables movies, you should really go fucking watch them. They're amazing and stupid. In the best way. And they're written by an insane man who can barely speak. And I'm not talking about Dolph Lundgren.
That's not even the joke I was about to make. I was about to say Mel Gibson.
He's in that one. He's in the third one. And I swear to God, they didn't give him a script. They're just like, all right, we need you to react how you would react. Like, I'm pretty sure by the end of that movie, like during the climactic fight, which, surprise, surprise, is fucking Rocky Balboa, or not Rocky. Fuck it, it's Rocky versus Mel Gibson, basically. And it's fucking great.
How many times did he shout the word Jew?
None. But he did sell nukes. So I'm pretty sure at least one of them was used to kill some Jews.
Okay.
Which we do not promote any Jew killing or any killing at all, really. Except for spiders. Fuck spiders.
I don't even promote that.
Murder every spider you see. Please. What the fuck is that?
Cradley?
Hang on, I'm having an issue here. There's an issue I'm just noticing that's occurring, and it's... The fucking bottom of the screen was wigging out over here, so I was like, I gotta fix that. This is grass rock, isn't it?
Yes.
So normal damage, so this is fine.
I'd also recommend poisoning it just because...
It's gonna do that.
That and Cradley is defensive as dicks.
Oy vey. And there I... Have I coughed today? Because there I go, the moment we start streaming.
Not the moment, like
or like a little bit into streaming.
What about Jewish spiders?
You know what? You put them in jars and release them outside, just as an apology. That was awful.
Yes, it was. That's why we love you, little Topo.
I missed our fan. We have fans. I can't even make that joke because there's Little Topo. There's fucking was his name David?
I don't remember.
I don't know. There's Wolf person.
Yeah, like Wolf Girl or some.
Yeah, I can't. I love you guys. I'm sorry I forgot your names.
We've been gone for just too damn long.
Yes.
I mean, his computer died. My family members died. I'm moving.
Which my computer can now fit a toddler safely. Like, you just shove one in there and it's like, this is comfortable. Not with all the parts in it, but, like, that's just how big the tower is.
Yeah, this thing's a fucking monster.
It's amazing. It was $100 alone. And it is well worth it. My graphics card barely fits in there.
Trainer Zoe.
Well, Zoe, you've, Alright.
Undergone a sex change?
No. It's just a force. That's rude. You don't know that she's just not flat-chested.
Well, I do know that that's the sprite for a rocket trainer dude.
Are there more than the one female rocket trainer?
In Gen 2. I don't know if they even brought those in here.
I don't think they did. I think there's the one,
No, wait, there are female rocket trainers. I remember them at least being in the post-game.
Yeah, I know there's the one that's, like, higher up. But I don't think there's any grunts that are female. I think the uniform is form-fitting and just gives a general look.
Yeah.
I mean...
What was with that?
I forgot. I completely went, like, full retard and forgot what moves to use.
Wind?
Yes.
Implying you weren't already?
No, I'm not you. I'm not at that point constantly like you are. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. I promise we don't hate each other that much.
Well, speak for yourself.
Oh. Oh. We don't have any water attacks.
What are we up against? Oh.
Cyndaquil. A little
Kill
upset.
it with fire!
A little upset baby with a firecracker going off in the back of its head.
That's why it's upset. It actually looks like its head is just like that cartoony bomb.
Yeah.
It's just lit.
Listen, Toast hammers whoever the damn hell Toast pleases.
What?
Like, I was like, you hammered me. And I'm like, Toast hammers who Toast pleases. Fuck! Wait, no, this is good. I thought for a second that we went somewhere I didn't want to go to, but I think we're almost there. Mischievous.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is progress.
Whoop. Karate chop. Oh. She just looks like she got one hand covering her face and she's going, yeah, it's like that fucking anime evil woman laugh where it's just like so fucking stupid and tropey, and it's great at the same time.
Seriously, I like this. I really like this sprite.
Fucking die!
God damn.
Dio doesn't want to escape. Dio wants to murder. Fucking ghost bitch. Jesus.
She's a ghost now, if she wasn't before.
Double ghost. What happens when a ghost becomes a ghost? They become a double ghost.
She's a dual type. What's her typing? Ghost, ghost.
Oh, yeah!
Hey!
We can finally get around this fucking place.
Christ, I hate Silphco.
Yeah. Is it this way I need to go? No, but it's gonna fucking get us around. Can we get the Lapras?
Assuming it's even a Lapras.
That's what I'm saying. Can we get... Oh, lady who will heal us. You should take a nap. Just get here. Just get here. Wait.
It's all right. I'm not injecting you with anything.
Listen. The drugs are going to take effect nice and slow. Now you know what the Moemon feel like.
She's basically the Moemon equivalent of PETA.
Well, we woke up from that. We weren't skinned alive. Because at this point, I'm pretty sure PETA just murders people indiscriminately when they feel like it.
You know, I honestly wouldn't be surprised at this point.
I mean, that's what they do to the animals they say they love.
Yeah. Because what was it? They had like some thing about, well, like fucking bulldogs are just genetically inferior and can't stop being aggressive, so you should just put them out of their misery or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, and there's the thing where the PETA is the... I don't quote me on this, but I think this is what it said. It was PETA disposes of more animal parts than like farms used for nothing but animal parts get. It's like you just throw out the animal bits because no one wants them, because they put down like half the animals they get at least. Just like, wow, what a douche. What a bunch of douches.
Yep.
Gulpin is poison. Poison is weak against fire?
Psychic and ground.
So back to Dio. PETA animal Nazis. Animal quote unquote Nazis quote unquote.
People for the eating of tasty animals.
This is the old. I think this is the oldest fucking thing ever you could have just said.
Well, damn it.
Get with the times, old man. Oh, this is the guy, isn't it? No, it's not. Ignore me, I'm wrong. This is the guy.
The guy? What guy?
That's like gives you a thing.
The guy who gives you Lapras?
Yeah.
That's after the bagel fight.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to remember our rival's name.
It's bagel, of course. Bagel was the opposite of toast. Even though you can technically toast a bagel. But it doesn't deserve to be toasted. The answer for him is no. That reminds me, I need to record more not Dark Souls, Bloodborne.
I'm still butthurt about you not inviting me for that.
I literally came up with it on the spot, so don't feel bad. It wasn't like a planned thing. It was just like, oh, Toastarina. I had originally made Spock, and then I got the idea for toast, and it was just like, oh, I should do this. If anybody can hear that, there's a dying animal outside, or it fucking seems like it.
I think that's just someone using a saw or something, but they probably can't hear that.
I don't know. Sometimes that microphone, man. Sometimes that microphone is ridiculous.
Well, it's pretty quiet even for us.
Yeah. That bagel.
And there's that guy with Lapras.
Let's save. And
why? We're totally prepared for him.
I just to make sure.
We've got a fucking Ho-Oh.
Just making sure. Goddamn. I
Oh.
don't want to lose
Speaking of Ho-Oh,
to this fucker.
the Ho-Oh I made for giving away, I didn't really do much special with it, but I did give it its Dream World ability, just because Regenerator Ho-Oh is just... Don't do it.
I know.
You were hovering on Psychic.
I was hovering on it, and then I realized, because I was thinking, do I have any other Pokemon that would help with this? It's dark grass, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Sassmaster's Ember would work.
Anyways, yeah, like for our, Asuna, I made just a regenerator ho-oh.
I hope I can even get an Ember off.
Well,
I just realized that thing's level 37.
also we're not even a special attacker.
Yeah. Can't use Puppet Master. Let's use Dragon Breath.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
Puppet Master is good against literally everything.
It's a dark type.
Puppet Master is good against literally everything.
It's a dark type.
Good against literally everything.
If I put... I really want to switch and just let him get one shot to show you that you're wrong.
You do, I'll just say you're not using him
Oyster.
right. Also, it's a her.
They're all hers.
Yeah.
You're a her.
Okay.
Bagel got Operator Bagel. I always get really happy about seeing that. That's just a purple wedding dress. I love it. With like a fucking purple shawl thing. I like that design.
Eh.
Oh my god. Can you imagine when people finally get around to fucking modding X and Y?
People already have.
Like full modifications? Because I know there's little things.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I don't remember exactly what it was. I just remember that, like, I'm subscribed to a couple people who play, like, a lot of Pokemon. Like, one guy, I think his name was the Heated Mo, was playing some ROM hack of Pokemon X or Y.
Oh my god. Because I can't wait for Moemon. Like X and Y Moemon.
Oh my god. That's gonna take fucking years.
Yeah,
to
that's
complete.
what I'm saying. Like,
Just because they're still working, I think, on Gen 4.
yeah.
Because I looked into that, because I wanted to add a Moemon patch to, like, Pokemon White. Because that was one of the games I suggested we do next.
Yeah.
Just like me do an ultimate randomizer of that. But not only have they not started on it, but apparently that's going to be like one of the hardest ones to do, just because of how the animation works in that game. So
Drowsy. So let's go back to Dio. Yeah, that's what I've said. Like when people really get into it, X and Y is fucking modded for.
oh yeah, I mean it's gonna happen probably.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
like
Whoops. No. Hit it one too many times. Oh, Drowsy. I always thought Drowsy sounded like a fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog villain in the TV shows. Drowsy.
yeah, I can kind of see it. I'm surprised that Drowsy/Hypno episode wasn't banned in the U.S.
I'm surprised it wasn't more fucked up than it should have been. Like,
Well, I mean, it was basically still them kidnapping children.
oh, of course, but it wasn't as fucked up as you'd expect it to be. Is electric weak against grass? Or is
No,
it
electric
normal?
is only weak against ground.
Or not weak, but is it ineffective against grass?
Grass resists it, yeah.
Okay, then I will go to Salvation. Yay!
You know, Psychic would have been good against this thing just because
it's
part
poison. I always forget Venusaur's part poison.
Yeah.
Like I forgot about that because apparently.
Psywave is typeless.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, that's one of the things we got yelled at about.
That's right. Fucking Moemon, dude. We're sorry we suck. Alright, so then back to Dio. Dio Brando. I heard the English dub for that, or the voice actors that are going to be doing the English dub for that do it. It's shit. Like, not shit in the sense that, it's bad, but shit in the sense that if you've listened to the Japanese one at all, these people don't even sound right for their characters.
I'm not as harsh on that.
Well, I'm not saying like, oh my god, you're fucking like no one. He would never sound like that. It's just the Japanese characters are so perfect that it's
just like one of those things where like you can't really change it without.
Yeah, like it's such I just think the Japanese voice actors are so spot on for what they're trying to do.
I like the guy they cast as Dio.
Dio's good, but even then I prefer the other one, the Japanese dude.
Yeah, the guy who's playing Dio in English is Patrick Sates.
For some reason, the other day I was listening to that fucking Boom Shadow song for 4 hours. I just had it going on in the background on low while editing.
For reference, what we're talking about is the guy who voices Eggman in Sonic did a rant. Like he made a parody song of Moon Shadow.
Mugia! Ah!
And it's a dude.
God damn.
Dude gets all the ladies.
Ooh, oh, I know what to name him. Continue.
But anyways, the guy who voices Eggman did like a parody song of Moon Shadow titled Boom Shadow, where he was basically just like, where he was basically ranting about how people are asking him about if Shadow's gonna come up in Sonic Boom. As if he has any say in that.
Is there a fight here?
Yeah. There are fights.
Okay, then I'm gonna go back and heal. And I had that going for 4 hours while editing, like just quietly in the background, just.
I think it's because I sent you that picture of like he had a screenshot of season 2 of Sonic Boom, and he just circled like an actual shadow and said, "Boom Shadow confirmed."
God.
I love Mike Pollock.
He's a good dude.
He makes me really fucking happy.
I like voice actors who are really generally good people. Like, not to say they all mostly aren't, but just every so often you get the ones where it's just like, I love my life. I fucking voice a cartoon character or some shit. God damn it. I voice a cartoon character or some shit, and it's gonna be funny and fucking amazing. And it's just like, yeah. Like, what's his name? Robert Downey Jr. and the guy who played the guy in the new Jurassic Park movie. I can't remember his name for some. Chris Pratt. Those two are great because Chris Pratt. There's the meme where he's like doing this to the dinosaurs.
Yeah, and then Robert Downey Jr. did like the fucking Avengers version.
It's like, this is my favorite one. I like those two are fucking national treasures as far as I'm concerned.
Were they trying to steal the Declaration of Independence?
You know, I'm still waiting for Nick Cage to be in an Expendables movie. He should have been in 3. He should have been. But instead they got like fucking a bunch of people I've never heard of. And
is there a consensus on like if Nick Cage is actually a good actor or he's just so bad that he's good?
Nick Cage. There are good well acted Nick Cage movies.
Oh, of course. I'm just saying,
but
like
then Nick Cage just is Nick Cage in a movie, and it's just like I can't.
It's good for different reasons entirely.
It's like you're a good actor, but then sometimes you're an actor, but you're not. Like my favorite description of Face Off is. What the fuck is his name? Now I can't remember the other guy's name, so I can't do this correctly.
Story of our lives. We can't do anything right.
Not Patrick Swayze. Motherfucker, why can I not remember his name?
Joe Cabort.
Chat, do you remember, does anybody know the other guy who's in Face Off? John Travolta. My favorite description of John Travolta is, it's John Travolta acting like Nick Cage, acting like John Travolta, versus Nick Cage acting like John Travolta, acting like Nick Cage.
That was from the Nostalgia Critic video,
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
it?
That I'm pretty sure it was. If it wasn't from him, it was some other YouTuber I watch. And it's just hilarious, because that is exactly what that movie is. But the character that John Travolta is originally playing is a lot like Mel Gibson from Expendables 3. So basically, it's John Travolta playing a character who's being played by Nick Cage, pretending to be John Travolta, pretending to... No, wait, it's Nick Cage that's the crazy one. Fuck, I just fucked that whole joke up. Fuck this. Voltorb, self-destruct, get us out of this joke.
Joke abort, joke abort.
Just the whole fucking... Moemon's canceled.
Abort that joke, look, my mom wanted to abort me.
Can I have a 700-month abortion? Ma'am? Ma'am? I don't think you can do that. How many...
South Park did that as a joke.
Yeah, I know. That's Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Face Off is great. Yes, that was Nostalgia Critic. Yeah. Okay, that was exactly what I thought. Face Off is a great movie for all the... I want to say wrong reasons, but I'm going to say for all the right reasons as well.
I've never actually seen it, but after seeing that review, I really want to.
I think it's on Netflix.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing when I get home.
Yeah. Oh my God, like, there's so many good movies lately, and so many bad movies lately, that it's just like, so many unbelievably bad movies lately, that it's just like, what the fuck? Like, the new Fantastic Four movie has a worse rating than Howard the Duck.
Really?
And a worse rating than the Super Mario Brothers movie. That's how bad that movie is.
I wasn't a fan of what I saw from it, from the trailers, but god damn, was it really that fucking bad?
Apparently, like, they just completely shit on that movie. And like I had my problems with it. I had my problems that fucking they made for some reason that entire whole idea that is generally these people have known each other basically their entire lives, and if they are not family, they're basically family. So their lives are sort of molded around one another. Like, I believe Ben Grimm's job in the actual Fantastic Four is something that's directly related to Mr. Fantastics. Like, basically anywhere you're going to find him, you'll find Ben Grimm. But according to what I understand of the movie, it's literally, hey, Ben, we've been friends since we're kids. You want to go to another dimension with me? And it's just like, that is so fucking stupid. And rather than making Johnny Storm and the Invisible Woman, I don't remember their fucking names.
Susan Storm.
Susan Storm, thank you. Actual brother and sister, they made her adopted because they made Johnny Storm black. And you know,
well, I mean, I don't
care that they made him black. I don't. You want to make him black? I wish you'd just make another superhero movie that with a black dude, like your own superhero, but I wish they would have made her black.
Well, okay, like, I've heard that criticism a lot when people, like, change the race of a pre-established character. And I've heard the counter-argument that, you know, it's obviously not going to be as successful because it's not name recognized, so, like, that's just kind of giving a disadvantage to people who would want to play those characters. But
oh shit.
The thing I offer as a solution to that is, I mean, I'm not a big fan of comics. Like, I mean, I like the stories, but I don't actually go out of my way to read them. Isn't it like a common thing where, like, you know, one superhero will step down and someone will take their place?
Yes.
Like maybe...
Like Captain America. I know what you're going for. Captain America did that. Captain America's been a black guy like
Yeah.
3. He's been like a bunch of people. Like
Yeah,
Captain
like-
America is a title.
Like, you don't have to change the character. You can just make a new character that becomes that hero.
Yeah, my problem with I don't even mind that he's black. Like, I'm not one of those people where it's like, he's got to be white. I wish they would have made her black.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to say adopted families are less than normal families.
It's just kind of a very distracting thing.
Yeah.
When you...
Oh, shit. It's really distracting from what you're trying to go for, being it's a family unit. The Fantastic Four is literally literal brother and sister, almost literal brother and brother, and then these two bang. But they're also all friends for ages. Or something like that. And it's just like, when you don't have all your characters done correctly, it really fucks it up. And apparently that's like the biggest fuck up in this movie.
Yeah, I can't really say anything because, for the record, I think my reaction makes it obvious, but I haven't seen the movie myself.
I haven't either. I also have very little understanding of Fantastic Four. Like, I'm not saying I don't know anything, but what I do know... Oh, dear God, don't even talk to me about Femthor. Oh, my God, don't even talk to me about Femthor. Femthor made me want to kill myself.
I have no context.
Think of... Oh, my God. Think of a really shitty anime trope for, like, brooding heroes.
Uh-huh.
Think of one of those. Now, think of it repeated about 10,000 times. And then think of it as they literally force a new character on you that is trying to be like, fuck that last guy. And then the entire fucking anime is like, fuck that guy. You're amazing. Why are these people being assholes to you because you're not that guy?
So basically, it's not necessarily that there was a problem with Thor being a female. It's just like the character who replaced Thor was just kind of shit.
I'm gonna quote it. Fucking feminists ruin everything these days.
Well,
that was a villain because they saw Thor as a woman, and then it's literally the biggest like bullshit power fantasy. That's what comic books are, but this was like stupid bullshit.
Well, I mean, if they want to say that, I'd honestly give them a pass on that one, just because a lot of people were saying about that when they first revealed that.
Well, a lot of people were pissed because the thing about it was, a lot of people were pissed because it was just another Thor's not worthy of his fucking bullshit story.
Is that a thing that they
do often? That's a thing they do often. Oh. It's like, you know how I said there's a bunch of Captain Americas? There are a bunch of Thors apparently as well. I don't know Thor as well as I know my Captain America, but as far as I understand, it's just another thing. It's just, why don't... And the worst part about it was, they have basically female Thor already.
Really?
And she's her own character, her own name, and her own powers that are similar but, very different. And they just haven't touched them. Because they're like, we're just going to make Thor female and recycle this story we've done about 7,000 times.
Ah.
And it just pissed so many people off. Oh my God. The thing I compare it to is Spider-Man, which I know a lot about Spider-Man. Do you know anything about Spider-Man?
A fair bit.
Do you know Miles Morales?
The name sounds familiar, but I don't off the top of my head.
I haven't gotten around to actually reading it, so I'm going to probably get some of this wrong. But Peter Parker's dead, or somewhere else, or something. Peter Parker's he's either in a grave or he's doing something. And Miles Morales gets the powers of Spider-Man in another way. Like, it's a similar thing, but he has different enough powers where it's Spider-Man Jr. or 2 or X or whatever you want to call it. And basically, he's got enough of the same powers, but enough different as well, where he's just like, yeah, I'm going to be Spider-Man, because other Spider-Man's dead or busy or whatever. I forget. and I think he's half black, half Mexican.
Hmm.
And they tie all this into his story because I believe it's a lot like the story of Peter Parker is he's this poor dude whose family's dead. He's living with his grandmother or whatever, or Aunt May.
Yeah.
Basically his grandmother. And, you know, he's a nerdy fucking weirdo kid. And gets these superpowers. And then he's dead. And they bring out similar story, but they add race into it. And it's done well. And, you know, you can do that well. Miles Morales is pretty much, as far as I'm concerned, the ultimate idea of a character's dead and we're just going to pass the title on. And, you know, I'm good. I'm good with that. But then there's Femme Thor, and I think one of the Captain Americas is a piece of shit as well. Again, you don't know comics. You have
okay,
no real...
I do have a passing interest, and, you know... My knowledge of Captain America is based solely off the movie, and I did not like the movie, so...
I didn't like the first one. I thought the second one was 1,000 times better.
There's a second one?
Yes, the Winter Soldier. The Winter Soldier is so much better.
I haven't seen it.
It's so good. Like, oh my god. The first one was really boring because there's a lot of just the generic bullshit where it's not enough of Captain America doing shit. It's just talking, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, yeah, you know, that's good. But then it just kept going. And the second one is like, they're still talking and stuff. But it's wrapped up in this big plot where you're a lot more interested and there's a lot more going on and there's a lot of fighting and action and shit.
That Pokemon looks like it's from Kill la Kill.
Yeah, we've said that before, I'm pretty sure.
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's just, there's so many other characters Marvel has. Like Ant-Man. Like, I know Ant-Man's a bit more popular than most. But Ant-Man connects to a lot of other ones. Like, I can't remember her name. She dies in that movie, I think. But I think that's, like, advertised.
By the way, I just wanna draw attention to this. Lil Topo in the chat said that Marvel has too many good IPs that they're not tapping. What company can you not say that about, honestly?
Yeah, like... God. I don't think there's a company in the world that doesn't do everything that they have justice. What the Oh, Survivor.
Well, you know, I'm tempted to say, like, Atlas, but to be fair, I don't know all of what they do. I know about Persona and Shin Megami Tensei, and they do that a lot, but
Disgaea's not got enough games for... Is it Disgaea Atlas? I want to say it is.
Disgaea... Atlas helped with the first game. I think they maybe just published it.
Okay. Well, still,
but,
I would
like,
still give them, like, a thing.
Yeah, Disgaea is NIS.
Yeah. They still have some, not control over it, but they go, hey, you want your shit and more shit? We'll pay for that. So that's basically what a publisher does anymore, unless you're self-publishing or Kickstarted or X thing.
Speaking of Kickstarter, we've got another game to show off from Kickstarter.
Oh yeah, we've got a Kickstarter game coming up, which we should do in 15 minutes.
Are we?
Yeah, it's almost 5 o'clock. We'll do that. We'll do a bit of that. I don't know how long that'll take. I don't want to get... I like that game, but I've never been a big fan of that style. So either you're going to be playing more than me, or we're not going to be... I don't even know how long the demo is.
I'll play it.
Okay.
But anyways, let's leave that for when we get to it.
Yeah.
Back to Marvel.
We're talking about Marvel, and then we're talking about other things, and it's just like... There's so many good things in the world that people don't put enough effort into making more of.
You know my thoughts on Metroid.
Yeah. The one thing we can agree on is F-Zero.
Oh god, poor F-Zero.
Please, more F-Zero. Please, Nintendo.
Jesus Christ.
At least they're really re-releasing the games on the fucking Virtual Console. I need to buy those.
You know, I don't even want them, but I'm probably going to do it anyways.
Vote with your wallet, man.
Yeah.
That's how it works. That's why...
Those poor fucks. Like, my god. I feel so fucking sorry for F-Zero fans.
Yeah.
Like, I want a new Metroid game that's not like Federation Force, but like, fuck, get them an F-Zero game first.
Get them a fucking. Let's get them something more than 2 tracks in Mario Kart, which are really good tracks, by the way.
Are they?
I would definitely play an F-Zero game made in the Mario Kart style. Obviously, they put it in F-Zero cars, but
I don't.
just,
How similar is F-Zero to Mario Kart?
not very, like not intrinsically, but there is a certain overlap.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if they did make a game in that style,
you could give it to them, and they could probably make it. The people that make Mario Kart.
Okay.
Like, it would take a bit, and it might not be perfect, but it would be something. Which that alone is. Ooh,
God damn, I like that design.
I like that. Let's punch it.
No, see, you're not even punching it. You're just slapping something out of its hands.
She's got her hand like, oh hi. And she's just going to direction and just no. Didn't Capcom announce a Mega Man game again?
Did they?
I heard something about that.
I know Konami announced another Castlevania.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, you guys want a porn pachinko machine?
I know I do. Oh God, I know that's what I want. I know that's all what. That's what I wanted out of my Castlevania games.
Porn and pachinko.
Yeah. Really glad I didn't pay for Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm really glad I didn't. Like, I love me some Konami, or not Konami, Kojima. But just, oh boy, I'm glad I didn't pay for that.
Yeah. And I'm probably going to get the Metal Gear games at some point. I'm getting them used.
Yeah, I'm buying the, I need to buy the Super Collection next month.
I need to borrow that at some point.
Oh, I can't wait to get the Super Collection. The Super Collection is so cool. I think it's literally everything. Like every Metal Gear Solid game released.
I believe, yeah, that's the case. It's just like, I think that Metal Gear Solid 1 isn't actually on there. It just comes with a download code for it.
Yeah, which, yeah, I can survive.
You know, whatever.
Oh, I have another thing we need to stream on the thing at some point.
Were you about to say Okami?
I bought it today.
Really?
$4.
Which version?
PS3. Not perfect. I like the Wii's controls, but I take
PlayStation Move. I
Does
have
that
one.
work? Does it work with it?
I don't see why it wouldn't.
We can look it up. We can check it out, and if it does, we'll play some fucking motion control.
I'd be totally cool for that.
Yes. A mobile phone porn pachinko game. Yes.
Wait, that's a
trademark it.
Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't even know that was a mobile phone game.
No, that's what they're saying. Just watch it be a mobile phone pachinko game.
Oh, okay.
Fucking a mobile porn pachinko game. Just think about how little fucks they give. That's what they're making.
My childhood.
Oh, thank God I did not play many Konami games as a growing boy. I was trying to say growing up, but fuck it. As a young growing boy, I never played many Konami games. I actually grew up on a lot of Capcom stuff.
I grew up on Sega mostly.
Who owns Panzer Dragoon?
Sega.
I played that. I played the shit out of Panzer Dragoon. My uncle had a fucking Sega Saturn, and it was just...
The Sega Saturn is a really underrated system.
Yes. If only for that. Because that is an underrated game. Or, I don't even think it's underrated. I think nobody knows what the fuck they're doing with it if they try to make another one.
Haven't they not tried to make another one since, like, the one for the original Xbox?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, goddamn.
We have been all over the fucking place this stream.
We have been. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot of things to mention, and we keep mentioning other things while we do it. And you know, just there's a lot like, oh my god. Going back to my childhood, I really do remember mostly Capcom games like Aladdin. A lot of their fucking surprisingly, a lot of their Disney titles from like the SNES, NES, Sega. Like I know they made they make DuckTales? I'll say they made DuckTales.
Yeah, they made DuckTales.
They make the Mickey Mouse game? I'm trying to remember.
Castle of Illusion?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think they made that too.
I have DuckTales remastered on my Wii U.
I have one thing.
Oh, okay.
It was free.
I was just mentioning that in case you wanted to play it at some point.
No, I got it. That's fucking PlayStation Plus. Like, I hate to be a fucking Sony shill, but if you're gonna have to pay for online, get a fucking PlayStation. I barely like $50 for a year of 6 games or so a month. Like I have such a catalog of PSP games. I want to get a PSP. I've been sitting here nightshading Staryu for almost 10 turns, and it's not effective.
We have been so damn distracted. Like, we're gonna have to get our head in the game.
Alright. I would make a High School Musical joke, but I have fucking flashbacks even thinking about it.
Also, I just gotta point out Little Topo being like PC.
Oh, I wish when I was a kid, the only PC I had was my parents, and they'd let me on. They'd let me on, and I'd go to CartoonNetwork.com. Also,
I gotta point out that Little Topo, I played Sonic CD on PC a lot as a kid too. But weird thing though, I had the like European version of Sonic CD, which, if you're wondering what the significance of that is, they changed the soundtrack for that in America.
Yeah, I know that.
So like, you know, I grew up with the original soundtrack, and when I first got like Sonic Gems collection and played Sonic CD on that, I'm just like, what?
I played a lot of Sonic Spinball. That was my shit growing up.
Spinball is a good game. Hard as balls, though.
Oh, yeah. I also remember this. I still have my copy of the Pokemon Pinball game over there. That was another thing I loved. The sequel did not hit me the same way the first one did. Even though it was Johto and everything. And I love me some Johto. Gold, heart gold, soul silver.
You can't see it, but he's got his dick in his hands right now.
It's just going. Machamp. But I spent most of my young life on. I spent most of my young life on 2 websites. It was CartoonNetwork.com. Fuck, Geo just got wrecked. It was CartoonNetwork.com and
I remember that.
It was, I can't remember what it was originally, but it was whatever G4 TV was at the time. I watched so much X-Play back in the day. Watching that show as an adult is cringeworthy. It's like, oh my.
Watching that show as a teenager was cringeworthy.
I was young enough where it was still funny. Oh, why am I using... Wait. Fuck. Whatever. Hit revenged. Okay. I didn't hit you very hard, but if that's what you want to do...
Well, isn't revenge like a dark type move?
I don't know. I was just at when I was watching that, I was just at the age of it wasn't weird. I also started watching it before it turned into like skits and shit. Where it's literally just Adam Sessler in a fucking arcade with his like hands in his pockets, just explaining video games and like reviewing them. Which, goddamn, that poor penis-headed man. What happened to you and your coke addiction?
What?
I swear to God, the man has a crack cocaine addiction. He is twitchy as fuck. Which, Adam, if you're there, I love you, but you are. You are twitchy as fuck.
Adam, if you're there, I don't.
I used to love you. Now you're sort of a dick.
We are fucked.
Fuck. Oh.
At least this isn't Gen 5. If it was Gen 5, that would have hit 5 times. Because it gets skill link in Gen 5.
Shit. Oh, CartoonNetwork.com was the shit back then. Because that was when, that was, oh, God. That was when they were still doing, like, the really old games. Like, the, Teen Titans game was something I spent a lot of my time on.
Oh, God, I missed that.
I missed the old Teen Titans. I hear the new one's shit.
I've heard it's okay. It's just they took it in a very different direction because it's basically like it's more of a
kid show.
It's more of a comedy show than what Teen Titans originally was.
Teen Titans was so good. Teen Titans is so good. Is Onyx always? Wait.
What?
Wait. I haven't actually seen Onyx in a very long time. I thought it was Onyx.
No.
Is it? I've never... Huh. Old CartoonNetwork.com was this shit, though.
Yeah. I remember back when I was a kid, like when the first Digimon movie came out, there was some, like, web browser game.
Oh, I don't know. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it, but...
I can't either, but just, like... I remember being a little kid, just sitting in front of my dad's computer, just for hours with that thing.
Oh, my God. Old fucking Flash games were the shit.
They were probably absolutely awful by like, our standards for today.
I'm almost sure, because I remember...
But, like, as little kids...
It's just like, oh my God, look at this thing. This is on the internet. This is free. I didn't have to go to a fucking GameStop or anything. And it was so nice as a kid. And I miss not having to pay my own bills. I miss not being an adult. Like, I love being an adult because this is... Honestly, me being an adult isn't very different from me being a kid because this is... Oh, wow, I didn't actually expect to get here.
Well, now we're fucked because look at our team.
I can fix this. I can't fix this. Yeah, balls. I'll be back, you bitch. Old Flash games are great. I miss my life. Is it somebody who I didn't know? I fought them. Now we're trapped in here. Take me to Paradise City where the...
Go back to that previous one.
Yeah, I know how to get out from here.
I think it was like the bottom... Yeah, that one.
It's one of the ones here. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so it's bottom...
We're never going to remember.
I remember. Or I think I remember at the very least.
I know we're getting close to, the point where we hang this up, but, like, let's beat
finish
Sabrina first.
Yeah, I figured. Man,
let's see what god she is.
Let's see what god Sabrina is.
She's god teenage witch.
Oh, Sabrina. I remember the cartoon show for that. I loved that show.
I never cared for it.
Oh my God. When I was younger, I had the biggest fucking crush on, what was her name? I want to say it's Sarah Michelle Gellar, but I think that's wrong.
You dork.
I'm a weirdo. You would realize, by the time I was like 12, I'd met 7 people in my life.
My waifu from when I was a kid was Misty from Pokemon.
Of course. And it was Sabrina, and then I had my Digimon fake anime waifu when I was like 8. It was Kairi.
What?
Well, season 2 had just come out, and I was still young enough to be where that wasn't weird. And it was
Kari, you mean?
Kari, not Kairi.
I thought you.
Who's Kairi?
Kingdom Hearts.
Kairi, Kingdom Hearts.
Your Digimon waifu's Kairi.
I'm drunk. Ignore me. But Kari. and being an adult again, and the new series coming out though.
Oh my
god, my heart. Like,
when I saw the teaser image, the art for it looked like it was like something about like new Persona or something like that.
Yeah,
I thought it
so
looked like it was
weird.
something made by Atlas.
And now it's out. It's just like
It is?
or it's not out, but they keep releasing more. Like they released a whole trailer now, and it's just your waifu's shit. So this is like my. How old was I? I don't even remember. To be fair, I don't remember so much shit. Like, as far as I'm concerned, tomorrow is 2016. To my memory, it's like.
Are we ever going to find our way back?
I have no idea. I'm just going around. And, just, I remember being a kid, and it was just fun. I went through this one, like, 7 times. I know it's wrong.
Well, then why do you keep doing it?
Wait a minute. I know it's not. Wait a minute. Because I think... Nope. Okay. I'm so excited for the new Digimon series. Just that brought back all of my like young person, just like it's just like yes, this takes me back to the beginning. Oh my god!
Here, do what I do. Pick a direction, keep going that direction every single time.
Left.
See? See? See?
Cool. Save. And let's fight God. And a vision of your arrival. Well, you're God. I mean, that's sort of normal. And
God Kim.
God Kim.
Zhang Soon.
That rock is just so chilled.
That rock's just like smoke weed, air day.
Now it's getting ghosted.
You remember?
I know we don't have a ghost move that. Wait, we have a dark move. I forgot for a second. Dark. Whop. Wah, 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 wah. What the fuck is with the fucking slightly floating? I can't believe I never realized that until. Fuck you, Kim.
I'm gonna have to go back on like previous parts and like watch that. Just like.
Has that always been that way, or is it just like something where it's just? Does it just happen?
Did we just like fuck something up when we were setting up today, or?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows, man? Who knows? Hey, RC. How you doing? Ooh, wait. Who get recover? Should we?
Yes,
Iron
of
Defense?
course. I'd say get rid of Nightshade.
Yeah, Nightshade. It's not great.
It's not really doing much for us. An Iron Defense, we can at least like increase our defenses if there's something that's threatening.
Yep. Threatening our butts. Tangela, yes. Send in Sassmaster. Because it's got Ember. And it's our best defense against the fucking thing. Good. Glad to be back streaming. Shouldn't be black screen. Should be Pokemon or Moemon. Is it black screen for anybody else? I understand. Oh, then try refreshing. That usually fixes that.
Yeah, a little topos on
Fuck
it.
you, fuck you, Tangela. Look at it, it's crying. How could you do this to me?
How could this happen to me?
I made my mistakes.
Got nowhere to run.
That Noctowl is just like,
I gotta deal with this shit again.
and oh fuck, I guess I'm dead. Oh, almost.
Noctowl's actually really specially defensive.
Hi, football player. See, football player. That's the person. I thought.
What?
I think I called him soccer player earlier.
I don't remember that.
Fucking full heal.
Hey, at least it wasn't a full restore.
Yeah, but we're asleep now. Come on, Asuna.
I want to use a Noctowl nowadays, though. Because, like, I mentioned, like, the ultimate randomizer type thing that I wanted to do for Pokemon White.
Mm-hmm.
And PokeTuber PokeAimMD is doing one. It was doing one for Pokemon Gold. I don't know if he finished that or not. But, like, he started with a Noctowl and it had, like, shit like Flame Wheel, fucking... Just, like, this really damn good moveset. And I'm just like, I want to use this thing. Give me a Mega Noctowl.
I can't wait for the next Pokemon game. What was that Pokemon I just said? It's something with an M.
I don't remember.
Fuck
you went through the text way too fast.
I did. Mantine. So I should have just stayed where I was, but whatever works.
I know Mantine's a really defensive Pokemon, but I don't remember if it's like physical defense or special defense. Special defense.
Alright, let's go back to Asuna. I'll have to grind some now, because stuff's getting a little...
Well, the only thing we've got with Asuna that's like physical is Gust.
I hit the wrong... I meant to Zap Cannon it. Zap Cannon.
We've got one left.
We've got none left. Oh, God.
We'll never even know.
We'll never know now. That Mantine's face, just like, yep. I just did that. I'll fuck your shit up. Gotta do it. But he keeps critting. Fuck you. Fuck. Take down. Please don't kill my salvation. Please don't do it.
And just a reminder for everyone before we finish up Moemon, next week we will be giving away special Pokemon based off of our team in Moemon.
Yes.
We meant to do that this week, but I was an idiot and brought the wrong game.
Yes. And he doesn't want to trade, or he doesn't want to give out his friend code, so we're going to be using that mine, which feel free to keep that after this.
Yeah, I mean,
I like friends.
Well, I like friends too.
No,
it's just
you don't. You don't have friends. I'm sorry, that's dickish. Continue.
It's just like I don't know. I just don't like to give out my friend code to anyone unless I know them on like a really personal level or something.
Yes. So instead, we're going to be giving out his address. I know which one it is.
Well, you were heading for the other one.
Yes, I was going up because I fucking actually don't know why I was going up, but I knew which one I was going to. So yeah, next week we'll be giving out fucking Pokemon of our team.
And we made sure that, well, I made sure, because I'm the one who made them. Dakota's a fucking lazy asshole.
I don't even know how. You've already done it before, you fucker.
I'm kidding. I'll teach you after the stream.
Alright. I don't care enough. I have rating tonight.
But anyways, I made sure to make them all, like, super special. Like, they have, like, their hidden abilities, special event-only moves, or... like moves that they could only get from move tutors in previous generations. I'm giving out a rollout Salamence. I want you to think about that.
Wow, he is our only male Pokemon. Luigi.
Luigi gets all the bitches this time.
Luigi, you need to make a special Luigi. And then, ooh, next week someone's going to get voted off the island.
Multi-scale's a pretty good ability, so maybe I could just go with the Gen 5 one. I'll have to see what move tutor moves it can get.
Yes. Next week there's going to be a straw poll to see who gets voted off the island.
Are we doing that?
Sure. We'll see who gets voted off for Luigi.
Okay.
We have to. He's the only male Pokemon in existence.
We're not putting Puppet Master on that poll.
Puppet Master, Puppet Master and Hate are forever.
Okay, good.
So it's
Well, Sassmaster, we gotta keep her as well.
So pretty much it's Asuna, Dio,
And,
what's our other Pokemon? Asuna,
Salvation!
Dio, and Salvation. So next week you guys get to vote someone off the island, and you get free Pokemon. Which you just need X, Y, Ruby, or Ruby or Alpha, Ruby, or Mega Sapphire. I don't think we can trade the other ones. I don't think
we can trade to any Gen 6 game.
Yeah, you just need one of the Gen 6 games, and then I'll just need your friend code, and we'll write down everything. And
basically, how I was thinking about doing it is like if someone leaves something that makes us laugh,
yes,
they get a Pokemon.
It'll be fucking funny next week. But we're done with Moemon now, but we're not done with everything else.
so you said you wanted to do Spark the Electric Sanic next?
Yes.